Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we've got some changes coming up this week a little bit. Right now, you're looking at the Sunrise Beach Cam. And so if you ever want to see the sunrise, you can see it live here. And actually, this camera here is another awesome, just because it's over the marsh, is the Bolivar Flats Cam. You can also move this one around and actually see the North Jetties. Let me pan around a little bit over here. I'm on the back end of it, but there are controls on our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. And there you can see the North Jetties. In fact, I was down there yesterday shooting some footage for some upcoming shows. But anyway, let's get back to the Sunrise Beach Cam. You know, we've got a front coming in tonight, probably about midnight. It looked like when the wind's going to change. Right now, from what I was seeing, it was between 11 and 12. And it may be a little bit later than that, maybe a little bit sooner than that. But we are going to have some cool downs. In fact, I saw this morning out in West Texas and then up by Dallas, they've got freeze warnings overnight and also Monday night. So, but we had the Ghost on the Coast last night, and wanted to show you what it was like. Let me find it here. I've got it somewhere in here. Ghost on the Coast. I thought I had it. I guess I'm gonna have to. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's a picture of Keith and Charlene. I want to thank Keith and the Big Store for everything they did, and all the volunteers that came out and put together an awesome event once again. In fact, I think there were more people there this year than we've seen in the past. And there's the fire departments, the Crystal Beach, the Port Bolivar, the High Island. They always show in force and really put together a great kickoff. There you can see Steve and his wife from Crystal Beach Decor and more. And a lot of games for the kids. In fact, I walked around and watched the kids. You know, a lot of the businesses manage or do games for the kids, and then they have prizes they can win. And so just want to thank everyone that put on an awesome event down there. It was great talking to everyone. There you can see Blondie there, and they had the Spook House. In fact, we've got some footage coming up from the Spook House here in a little bit, and it was pretty neat with the expansion on the back of the Big Store. They were able to put it inside, and Keith's done a lot around there in the last year, and it's also benefited the Ghost on the Coast. And so once again, want to thank all the businesses that got involved with it. There's a costume contest with the little ones there. All the businesses that got involved doing games, sponsoring part of it, donations. I want to thank everyone that gave cakes. I know yesterday morning, I always buy cakes the morning of, and so I bought several from the Big Store, I think 3 or 4 of them, and one of them was the Rios, so someone got a good one there. But this is the Spook House, and they had a lot of black lights in it, and it was really neat walking. I just took a quick walk through it, and with the new camera I got, oh man, I thought it did pretty good for not having to actually adjust it, and so I was happy to be able to show what the Spook House was like. A lot of kids went through it, some adults went through it. You never know what was back in the corner watching you as you went through it. But I know Shelly and Buffy, all the staff at the Big Store works on this event. In fact, they start about a month ahead of time probably. Starting to put stuff together, and then the last 2 to 3 weeks is really the grind, building the spook house and making sure it's bigger and better than it was the year before. The donations and the businesses that do games at Ghost on the Coast. It's just unbelievable. The community comes together, and it's all about the kids, making sure the kids have a great, safe place to be able to go and enjoy time and enjoy Halloween. I saw costumes, anything from mummies made out of toilet paper to Superman and action figures, and so you can see everyone there having a good time. They always have hot dogs and goodies around, drinks, and it doesn't cost anything. And that's the great part is the community comes together. And here's a little ballerina we had spinning around there, and so that's actually the Bust a Lime people there. So anyway, there's the fire department again. A lot of people out there, a lot of kids had fun, and want to thank all the volunteers once again, the sponsors, the people that donated cakes, everyone that did everything to make this possible. In the trunk or treat this year, where you can back up, decorate the back of your vehicle or your truck or trailer, was really awesome this year. In fact, the parking lot was about full. And so I want to thank all the homeowners and business owners that came in and did that. There's Crystal Beach Candy Company. And if you haven't been there, you need to go by there. It's like an old-fashioned candy store. So anyway, Bayview Methodist Church, I know Crystal Beach Community Church was there. Everyone goes out of their way for the Ghost on the Coast trunk or treat. And so I want to thank everyone. And it was great being up there. Weather was a little warm, but not at least we didn't have a 40-mile-an-hour north wind blowing. And once again, thanks to the fire departments that make sure everyone's safe and everything's done right at Ghost on the Coast. So anyway, there's Keith again and Charlene, the captain, and their grandson. So anyway, we're going to head on out, and just wanted to give you an update. We'll be watching the weather tonight and early tomorrow morning. Chris has got to make a trip to Beaumont, but we're going to be here, and Gabby and I will get up early and see what happens with the weather. We'll also watch it overnight to make sure we don't have any bad storms. And if we do, we'll let you know exactly what's going on. Let's take another look at the Bolivar Flats cam. In fact, let me spin it around here so you can get another view. Tide's up right now, and so if you're wanting to go fishing, we'll probably have an outgoing tide all day from the looks of things. And we've got weather coming in a little bit later on, around 11, 12, midnight, something like that. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Remember, we'll be back about 10:30 or 11 with a show with Cobb's Real Estate. So until next time, remember, you can see Bolivar Live anytime through our 11 Live webcams. You can also find us on YouTube at youtube.com/@Bolivar Live. You can find us on Bolivar Live TV, and now on Roku and Amazon Fire. It's a free download. You can watch us on the big screen. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.